A very good morning to all of you and welcome to Pre-Bell with William Only India. Today, 12/12/22 is the date and we start Nifty exactly at the 21 DMA. So that's was where the closing was on the Friday. So intraday basis, it breached its 21 DMA level. But the good part is that the closing was just at 21 DMA, which is something that is holding the Nifty around 21 DMA. So directly coming to the level, so we already have a two distribution day, guys. So this was the first one, and Friday was the second. So distribution day is Nifty falling more than 0.2% on a volume higher than previous session. So accumulation of distribution day is always negative for the market. So the current count is okay, like 2 is not a major issue if we are holding about 21 DMA. But अगर आज या कल में एक और डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन डे आ जाता है और निफ्टी 21 डीएम को ब्रीच कर देता है, then that's the point to worry. That's the point where you need to start booking your profit, cutting your losses in the stocks that are not holding well. So now the important level becomes the 21 DMA to EMA zone. So 1800, 450 to 500. ये वाला zone है, ये नीचे की side important हो जाता है. If Nifty take support over here and rebounds from this level or this zone, you can say, then that's okay. That's not a major problem, because the way the Nifty has moved higher, it might have some pullback, some consolidation. ये सब इतना ठीक है, 400, 450, 500 level तक. But if you see Nifty falling, or you can say closing below that level of 450 especially, then that's where there might be some problem, coming up. There are chances कि उस situation में distribution day एक और add हो जाए, क्योंकि अगर फ्राइडे से ज्यादा वॉल्यूम पे आज मार्केट गिरता है और थर्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन डे आता है, एंड यू सी दैट द निफ्टी इज फॉलिंग बिलो द की मूविंग एवरेजेस, देन दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम. अभी फ्लिप साइड पे क्या है? ऑन द फ्लिप साइड यू वांट निफ्टी टू rebound from this 21 DMA, and when it closes about that 600 level, then we'll be very comfortable. If 600 ऊपर बंद हो जाता है, there will be some comfort coming in the Nifty. So that's important. I think more on the downside levels zyada important है, 450 to 500 zone. Okay, if we grow the next Paytm, the October-November disbursement and the merchant payment growth was decent. Zydus Life gets the US FDA approval for 2 drugs. Dr Reddy also gets the US FDA approval for the drug to treat the chronic lymphocytic leukemia. Then Bank of Baroda hikes its lending rate by 25 to 30 bips across the 10-year. Trident's November production down 7 to 35% YY across different products. तो ये जो हम एक बार बात कर रहे थे आफ्टर आवर्स में कि टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री का जो डिमांड है, ग्लोबल जो हमारा एक्सपोर्ट है, वहां पे थोड़ा इम्पैक्ट आ सकता है ड्यू टू द ग्लोबल हायर इन्फ्लेशन की वजह से, एंड दैट्स व्हाट इज रिफ्लेक्टिंग द ट्राइडेंट has cut the production or around 7, or the production is down 7 to 35% across various products. And if I think bad वाला जो segment है वो सबसे ज्यादा, bad sheet वाला segment सबसे ज्यादा impact हुआ है. Emami increased its stake in Billari Science above 80%, and yes, on the Friday FII sold 158 crore while DII bought 501 crore. Now if you look at the global market updates, so Dow, S&P, Nasdaq were down 0.7 to 0.9% on Friday. This morning, Asian market is down 0.3 to 0.6%. So not a good indicators for the opening. Now, if you look at the developed and the emerging market summary, so out of the markets we track, for the developed market कोई इतना impact नहीं हुआ है. जो 20 uptrend में थे, the 19 are in uptrend, but the problem is most of the developed market, I think 80% of the developed market is having the distribution day count of 3 to 5. So distribution day count is already high. So there are chances that if market is not holding today and tomorrow in the global scenario, then you might see that if couple of days after, we will see that here this number will increase, शार्प इंक्रीज होगा ये नंबर में, क्योंकि अप ट्रेंड से सीधा अंडर प्रेशर में जाएगा मार्केट. तो अभी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन डे हाई है, मोस्ट ऑफ द मार्केट्स आर वेरी क्लोज टू इट्स सपोर्ट लेवल. इसीलिए अगर आज और कल में वी सी देयर इज सम शार्प फॉल इन द मार्केट और मार्केट होल्ड नहीं करता ये 2 दिनों में, देन द ग्लोबल मार्केट मेजोरिटी माइट शिफ्ट टू अप ट्रेंड अंडर प्रेशर. जैसे कि मैं निफ्टी की बात कर रहा हूँ, अभी हमारा तो सिर्फ 2 डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन डे और 21 डीएमए पे खड़ा है. बट इफ यू लुक एट द यूएस मार्केट, द अदर डेवलप्ड मार्केट्स, 3, 5, 6 distribution days, almost that level of distribution day, just small supports here and there. So if we breach that, we will move to under pressure. If you see the emerging market, 25 emerging market that we track, 14 are in a confirm uptrend and 4 are now in under pressure and 5 in a downtrend. So this is where the shift came. So last week it was 18 in uptrend, just 1 in downtrend and 4 in the under pressure. But now here it has increased also. Some have shifted to directly to the downtrend. And this can happen in the global market as well, mostly in the developed market also. So SGX Nifty indicates a negative opening. So these are the futures levels. अगर आप निफ्टी की बात करें तो chances है कि 450 के नीचे ही खुलता है. But the importance is the closing. Closing basis पे क्या होता है? Knee-jerk reaction, you should be very careful about the knee-jerk reaction. But yes, if you see कि 400 के नीचे चला गया, then there might be a problem. But that 400 to 450 zone, जो कि फ्राइडे को भी आया था एक बार, तो वो एक नीजर रिएक्शन वाला पार्ट है कि क्या वहां से एक शार्प सपोर्ट मिल जाता है निफ्टी को. तो दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू वॉच आउट. अदरवाइज द क्लोजिंग व्हाट यू नीड टू लुक फॉर इज द 450 500 जोन. 500 के ऊपर मिले तो बहुत ही अच्छा है, बट 450 500 जोन स्टिल देयर आर होप्स दैट यहाँ से एक रिवर्सल आ सकता है. बट बिलो दैट the probability becomes thin and the chances to move towards 18,200 becomes higher, because वो जो 50 डीएमए वाला सपोर्ट जोन है वहां एक बार निफ्टी टेस्ट कर सकती है. So chart of the day, so we have selected VIP industries today. The fundamentals are improving. It got a lot of shocks in the COVID year, but the recovery is very good now. And if you look at their brands, the sales is very good. Aristocrat, Alpha, VIP, Skybag, ये सब बहुत ही famous names, the top brands as far as the travel industry names are concerned. Even the backpacks now, with the reopening, with the office opening, backpacks वाला जो segment है उनका, वहां से भी एक अच्छा momentum आ रहा है. In addition, they are very focused on the online categories, because a lot of these backpacks and bag shopping are now done online. So if you might have seen the Flipkarts, the Amazons, there is a huge sale, and especially these guys participates a lot. VIP Skybag, Aristocrat, you might have seen that they are always there in a very good offers and a lot of varieties in the online market. Also, the exports. So exports market, especially to the Middle East, they are focused on the export market, and some categories of especially VIP and Skybags are getting good attraction in the export market as well. And one more important thing which you should not forget is the travel pickup. जो इंडिया में लास्ट ईयर में जो पूरा एक ट्रैवल का पिकअप हुआ है, द डोमेस्टिक टूरिज्म, ओके, even the international tourism. So these travel pickups are always beneficial for the companies like VIP industries. So fundamentally and growth story was good. Technically, if you see, it has formed a cup with handle base. I mean, it is forming it. What I like is कि अभी जो हैंडल बन रहा है तब डाउन डेज पे थिन वॉल्यूम है. इवन बिफोर दैट अगर देखो, जब भी स्टॉक नीचे जा रहा है लो वॉल्यूम पे जा रहा है, ऊपर जब आता है शार्प वॉल्यूम ऊपर जा जाता है. सी, दिस इज समथिंग गुड. सो द एक्यूमुलेशन इज गोइंग वेल. प्लस जब ये हैंडल बना रहा है ना, तब 50 डीएमए पे अच्छा सपोर्ट मिल रहा है. सो बैक टू बैक फॉर 4 days it found support near its 50 DMA. So this is an element of strength in your base. And now if you see it break out from this level of 765, on a volume which is higher. So देखो सिर्फ ब्रेकआउट नहीं देखने का, ये pivot level क्रॉस हुआ वो बोलते हैं. ब्रेकआउट तभी बोला जाएगा जब स्ट्रॉन्ग वॉल्यूम पे बाहर निकलेगा. So you need a high volume to move above 765 zone, and if that happens then 0 to 5%. So 765 से 5% ज्यादा in the, so that is the ideal buy zone. So roughly 765 to 800 will be the ideal buy zone for this stock according to the ONI methodology. And other factors are also good, not a major problem. The RS line पहले ऊपर ही जा रहा था, right side of the base में there was a sharp recovery in the RS line. Now during the handle formation it is moving sideways, but it has started to pick up. So I think if there is a breakout, then RS strength might pick up a bit more. The fund holdings have also increased, especially the number of funds. So overall it looks a good setup. So that's it for today's session, guys. And remember, no evening session today. So 4:30 now we have closed the after hours program as we are revamping that show. And very soon in the new year, we will be coming up with a very good evening show or the evening things. So please do not try to log in at 4:30. But yes, the pre-bell continues tomorrow also. It will be here. So only the evening session is on a break. You can say it's on a pause, and soon we will be revamping it and coming up with a new one.